All right, here we go again. Excited to bring you Miguel's 2024 GMC 3500 HD dually. That's right, I try to shoot as many dualies for you guys as I can. Obviously for our duallywheels.com website, or if you're on our Signature Performance YouTube page as well. Hopefully I can take you down Miguel's journey. This truck is from Tennessee. It's really used on a daily basis. You'll see some of the paints, the dog marks, the scratches. So we like to show you a beautiful truck that is used day to day. So this is Miguel's truck. He reached out to Jimmy here in our sales staff. I want to point out, Jimmy, we're gonna get you on camera. I've been trying. So anyways, when you guys call, Jimmy sold this deal here. I'm just talking about it for you, but maybe we'll get these guys on camera. Anyways, today we're going to show you Miguel's 2024 GMC 3500 HD Denali. Now, if you've been on our YouTube page or if you follow us on social media, you know we are the go-to HD guys. We do a ton of variations of kits, shock options, everything from leveling kits to lift kits. This is something slightly different that we're doing day to day. This truck is built with a 5-inch Cognito kit. It's going to come with upper control arms and shocks, and I'll take you in and show you that. Most of all, American Force custom wheels, 37-inch tires. So let's dive into the details here. We'll start with the front. Okay, so the front, again, is a Cognito kit set at 5 inches. This kit's going to come with the full cross member, which you'll see down there. Something interesting I want to point out on the cross member, if you look at the lower control arm bolts, they actually sit out a little bit wider than the bolts of the original lower control arm position. How does that affect you? Well, that's going to push the outside of the tire just a hair outside of the wheel well further than it was, right? So Cognito does that. There are other kits that do that. We have other kits that don't. The 4-inch McGoy's kit, just for example, is going to be one that's going to be a straight down option. Again, to get it to 5 inches, also going to have the aftermarket upper control arm there. This has the Fox 2.0 with the reservoir option. So the Fox shocks are going to come with billet clamps, you'll see down there. It's got all the brake lines and everything routed really nicely. Comes with brackets that are going to mount to the back of the knuckle. And this truck's going to drive great. Got our CV angles where they need to be. Looks fantastic. Now, as far as wheel and tire fitment, we went with a 37 1350 24. The tires are #1 seller. That's the Nitto Ridge Grappler. If you have a big dually, this is a great tire to look at. A lot of variations in sizes, but most of all, it's going to have the right load capacity. Typically, we're going to be shooting for obviously E or F range, 80 PSI. This tire is going to check that box for us. This wheel is the American Force. Now, they do not all come like this wheel, so I just want to point out some specific things about this wheel. I'll put the wheel style down in the bottom for you as well, but these were special order for Miguel. These we ordered in all gloss black. Okay, so you have a lot of options. You've probably seen dimples, that is the word they use, along the edge of the wheel, or the word American Force along the edge of the wheel. Miguel wanted them all nice and clean, so no logos, no dimples on this wheel. The center cap comes with the milled star as long as the milled American Force. You do have the option to go all black here. He wanted to have some silver to tie in some of the chrome trim around the window, along with the caps there. So the wheels are 24 by 8 1/4. They do have an adapter in the front. So this big 10 lug pattern, which is a 10 by 285, that's a real semi bolt pattern, is real. It's legit. It's not just for style. These wheels will come with the adapters. A big question we get about adapters, just to address that really quickly. Just because you have adapters and spacers does not mean that the truck will sit wider. And you might ask, how is that possible? Well, specifically with forged dually wheels, all of the forgings are the same between JTX, KG1, American Force. They're all going to be 20-inch, 22-inch, 24, and going up in size. They're all 8¼ inch wide, and they're all 145 millimeter in offset. Now, obviously, you would ask, how do you do the rear? Well, the rear would flip, and it becomes a -167. The reason I'm giving you these educated numbers is because if you look at another direct bolt wheel for the front, meaning no spacer, it's going to sit almost exactly where this is. It's going to be like a +105, a +100, or a +110, depending on the wheel style. But that would take up the space of the spacer. So the space of that adapter in the front, or spacer, whatever terminology you like to use, in this case it's really an adapter, the space of the adapter is the same distance of change between offset of wheel. So a little bit of wheel education for you. So again, the American Force designed to use the adapter. Just to clarify some wheel and tire fitment for the front, I just want to show you something we did here. So as far as trimming goes, front lower valance, this lower plastic piece here, we just did a minor clean trim. Looks completely stock, right? You can't even tell. On the back side, very, very important. Chevys and GMCs, just call this a must. You must purchase Mudflap Delete Kit. If you don't, for one, it's going to look funny, and that's the whole purpose of lifting your truck. You want it to look good. Number two is fitment. I'll show you here. So Chevys and GMCs, first of all, they do have different flares, so these caps are going to be different. Now, the factory lower cap here, you can see this line. These bolt right into place here. Pull it out, and we replace it with the new one. The factory one, if you can imagine my hand, hangs down like this, so you can see tire clearance, how that would affect and cause rubbing. So these are a must. Get your Mudflap Delete Kit here. Fender pullback kit's going to pull back that inner liner nice and clean. Everything is going to look stock. And there you go. You got your tire clearance. Going out back, this particular kit came with a 2-inch block and U-bolt kit. So very simple block U-bolt kit. There is some brake line brackets in the back of this kit as well, along with the Fox 2.0 shock. And again, our 24-inch dually rear package. Now, I just want to take a minute and show you guys. I've said a lot about rear tire fitment because it's a big question on our dually wheels inquiries. How far is it going to stick out? So maybe we'll take a little time and show you guys. Again, American Force, these have an adapter. The adapter sits on the furthermost inside of the wheel. So if you take both wheels and tires off, that adapter is going to bolt directly to the axle, and then our two wheels and tires are going to bolt directly to that. Now, these are a 13.5-inch wide tire. We have sufficient fitment in between our rear spacers, in between our rear two tires. Again, another question. A lot of wheels, for example, 17s, if you want to run a 1250 wide tire, you're going to run a spacer in between the two tires. With these wheels, you're not going to have to do it. That's an adapter that goes on the inside on the axle side. Everything still fits hub-centric, fits really nicely. The last thing I'll show you is the fitment outside the fender. The GM and the Ram are, the leaf spring sits really far on the outside of the axle relative to a Ford, so they're the most sensitive to hanging really outside the fender well. I really like the way this looks. Even with an adapter, you can see we're still about 2.5, 3 inches outside the fender, which really is not bad. We have some that will hang out way more than that. So this truck to me looks really, really nice. We did a couple other things to help spice up the truck. Smoked out the lenses, did a black badge here. Miguel wanted to keep a chrome and black here. And then we smoked out the lenses along the fender here as well. And we're in the process of doing a couple other blackout items. We did a Denali HD here, and you can see we're working on this here, and we're blacking out the tow hooks. So all of those little details matter in a build. Those little blackout details make this truck look completely different. So I urge you, when you're thinking about the meat and potato stuff like the lift kit, the wheels, tires, that you ask us, hey, what else can I do? Those little things do go a long way, like painting the mirrors, all of those things. If you're not sure what to do, go to our YouTube page. You can look at all the builds that we've done. You're going to be able to see a lot of variations of paint to match, not paint to match. Some of them just have stock wheels. So we have a lot of variations of these trucks. We do a lot of them. If you're here in Southern California, Northern California, or if you want to ship us your truck, we got one coming from Florida right now. So if you want to ship us your truck, we're happy to take care of it for you. If you want to bring your family down, got the beach right here, got Disneyland right there, Knott's Berry Farm. We got it all here in Southern California. Thankfully, we don't have snow, but we are losing light. So it's time to wrap up this video. If you got any comments or questions below, we look forward to seeing you. DualiWheels.com, or give Jimmy a call, even though he didn't get on the camera.